Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Azakaogor. If this is your first time on my channel, you're very welcome. Do not forget to tap on the subscription button down below and hit on the notification bell on the side so you get notified when I post new stuff. If you're an old subscriber, you already know I got mad love for you. So guys, today I'll be showing you 6 amazing recipes that you can use in preparing noodles. It's no news that people don't like noodles because of how tiring it can get eating it continuously, but guys, I'm going to show you 6 recipes that you can use to zhuzh up your noodles and make sure that you never get tired of eating noodles. Not that I'm saying you should be eating noodles all the time, but if you don't have a choice, I'm going to show you 6 recipes you can use in zhuzhing up your noodles. So without wasting much time, let's go straight into the video. So these are the ingredients we'll be working with. We have our sweet corn, noodles, Scotch bonnet pepper, red bell pepper, carrots, onions, tomato, green bell pepper, and our spices. For noodles recipe number 1, we bring water to boil, and then you put your noodles in boiling water, and then you cover your pot or pan and let it cook for a bit. Please note that if the water is too much, you can reduce it so that your noodles is not so soft. Now our noodles is ready, so we're just going to add a drop of oil and then some onions and some Scotch bonnet pepper and the noodle spices. By the way, Scotch bonnet pepper is just regular pepper that it's really hot. Cover up and let it steam for a bit. Give it a stir one last time, and voila, our noodles is ready. You can pair this with boiled eggs, fried plantain, or even fried egg. You can pair it with whatever you like, really. And there you have it, our noodles recipe number 1. For recipe number 2, again, you bring water to boil, add your noodles, and cover your pot or your pan and let it boil for a bit. Make sure it doesn't boil for too long so that the noodles doesn't become so soft. Right now our noodles is ready, so we're going to pour this into a sieve. And then add the spices, the noodle spices. Take a fork and mix this up. After mixing this up, you set this aside. And then you put your pan on fire, add some oil, some onion, some Scotch bonnet pepper, and some diced tomato. You stir this. And then you add your noodles. Stir this to combine. And voila! Recipe number 2, it's ready. You can pair this also with boiled egg, fried plantain, or fried egg. You can pair really with whatever you really like. For recipe number 3, you bring water to boil, add your noodles, and then you cover your pot or your pan and let the noodles boil for a bit. While that is boiling, we take a plate and crack 1 egg in it, and then we beat it thoroughly. After beating it, you set it aside. Now our noodles is ready. Again, pour it into a sieve. Add your noodle spice, and then stir to combine. Once you're done, you set this aside, and then you put your pan on fire, add some oil, add some onion, some Scotch bonnet pepper, and some diced tomato, and stir this to combine. Let it fry for a bit, and then you add your egg. Stir this so that the egg cooks or fries evenly. Once this is ready, you add your noodles, and then you stir to combine. And voila! Noodles recipe number 3 is ready. I would say you can pair this with anything, but guys, you really don't need to pair this with anything. Maybe plantain, because it has fried egg in it already. For recipe number 4, you bring water to boil, add your noodles, cover your pot or your pan, and let it boil. Once this is ready, you pour it into a sieve. And then you add your noodle spice. Get a fork and mix this thoroughly. Once this is done, you set it aside. And then we put a pan on fire. Add some oil, some onion, some carrot. I love onion, so you'll find that I use onion in virtually every meal I make. Stir this, and then you add your green bell pepper and then the red bell pepper, and stir. Once this has fried for about 30 seconds, you add your sweet corn, and then you stir. Add your noodles, and then you stir to combine. And voila! Noodles recipe number 4 is ready. Guys, this looks so good. So for noodles recipe number 5, you bring water to boil, add your noodles, cover your pot or your pan, and let boil for a bit. Once this is ready, you pour into a sieve. Add your noodle spice. Take a fork and mix this thoroughly. Once you've mixed this thoroughly, you set this aside. Put a pan on fire, add some oil, some onion, some carrots, some green bell pepper, and some red bell pepper. Stir this to combine. After frying for a bit, add your sweet corn and stir to combine. While that is going on, take a plate and break an egg in it. Beat the egg thoroughly, and then add it into your veggies that is on fire. Stir this so it doesn't get burnt. When the egg is ready, add your noodles and then stir to combine. And voila! Noodles recipe number 5 is ready. This looks so good, so yum. For noodles recipe number 6, bring water to boil, add noodles in your pot or pan, cover your pot or your pan and let noodles boil. Once the noodles is ready, pour it into a sieve. Add your noodle spice and mix this up thoroughly. Once this is ready, you set it aside. For this last recipe, we're going to put everything in it. So first off, you break an egg in a plate and then you beat the egg thoroughly. Put a pan on fire, add some oil, some onion, some tomato, some Scotch bonnet pepper. Mix this, add some carrots, some green pepper and some red bell pepper. Stir this to combine and then you add your sweet corn and stir to combine. Once this has fried for a bit, you add your egg. Stir this to combine, making sure that the egg cooks evenly. Once this is ready, you add your noodles and then you stir to combine. And voila! Noodles recipe number 6 is ready. Guys, look at this. This looks so yum, yum, yum. Welcome back, guys. I hope you found this video really helpful and I hope you found at least one recipe that you're going to stick with when preparing your noodles to ensure that your noodles is always exciting. Anyways, guys, if you found this video really helpful, please give this video a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. What are you waiting for? Please subscribe to my channel and tap on the notification bell on the side so you get notified when I post new stuff. Until I see you on the next one, bye.